Facebook is testing a new program to fight revenge porn. This involves Facebook users sending naked photos of themselves, and that's raising concerns.
David Highfield talked with a computer expert tonight about how this would work. David.
Susan and Ken, Facebook isn't going to store anyone's naked photos. Instead, they'll store a numerical representation of a photo, and then if anyone tries to post a picture with that same numerical code, they'll block it. Here's how it would work. Say you have an ex-boyfriend or former spouse who has nude photos of you you'd never want posted online. Well, under a pilot program being tested in Australia, Facebook wants users to send in those photos. Like many who first hear the idea, Lori Craner thought,
my first reaction was, what? What are they doing? But then I read more about it.
Craner is a professor in the School of Computer Science and the Engineering and Public Policy Department at Carnegie Mellon University.
I think it's a good idea. I think it's well-intentioned. I'm concerned about some of the details.
Technically, Facebook would ask users to send a copy of the photo to themselves on Facebook Messenger. Facebook wouldn't store the image itself, but instead create a digital footprint known as a hash.
They use a computer program that analyzes a photo and makes this numerical representation.
Then Facebook could block anyone from posting a photo with the same hash.
It should only be there briefly, but my concern is that it's there at all.
Craner tells me there's an alternative with less risk.
A better way to do that would be to give you a special app that would create that hash on your own phone, so you never have to send that photo to Facebook.
She says Facebook's plan may need some tweaking, but she commends them for trying to stop revenge porn.
And it can really, destroy somebody's life, and it's terrible.
Well, obviously, avoiding taking or sharing intimate photos of yourself in the first place is another way to lessen the chances of becoming a victim. You may remember Facebook was at the center of a scandal involving U.S. military members who shared nude photos of fellow service members in private Facebook groups without their permission. Now, this new program debuts in Australia, but reportedly it'll be tested next in Britain, Canada, and here in the U.S. Susan?